Hello and welcome back to another video for Final Fantasy XIV with me, Meoni. More news from Final Fantasy XIV. So, PAX East 2024 will have Final Fantasy XIV and Square Enix in attendance. This is actually quite a big deal because it probably means that we're going to get information soon about the next letter from a producer live, and presumably some information about Dawntrail, right? We still need a release date, we still need benchmark information, we still need details on collector's editions. There is a lot of information that needs to be given to us sooner rather than later, I think, in this sort of time frame. And I think PAX East is probably going to be the point where this actually happens. So it says, following the fan festival in Tokyo, Final Fantasy XIV is headed to Boston, Massachusetts for PAX East 2024. We're back on the show floor and inviting seasoned veterans to battle against Azura. New adventurers to challenge early primal battles and encourage everyone to snap a picture on our photo spot. We'll also have some fun giveaways for attendees too. More on that in a second. There will also be panels for Final Fantasy XIV and Final Fantasy XVI. So the schedule is Thursday the 21st of March and lasts until the 24th of March on the Sunday. And if you're available to go, this is at 10 AM until 1800 local time. They say the Final Fantasy XIV booth will be open throughout the entire show, so be sure to stop by. Along our booth activities, Naoki Yoshida will also be hosting the Final Fantasy XIV panel on Saturday in the main theatre. So, interesting. So the actual panel then, it says, Journey to Dawntrail, the 10-year adventure of Final Fantasy XIV. It says, join producer and director Naoki Yoshida as he looks back on Final Fantasy XIV's past 10 years and shares what we can look forward to in Dawntrail. Warriors of Light won't want to miss the presentation because you never know what Yoshida may have to share. Hopefully that's some information on the benchmark. That's the thing I want most. But yeah, so that's happening actually on the Saturday as well as Sunday in the main theatre. Oh, right, I see. One's GMT, one's AEDT. So 1600 for GMT and 3 for AEDT. And it says panel attendees will also receive a mini poster. Oh, dude, that poster looks amazing. Let's zoom in a little bit. Oh, I would love to get that. That'll be straight up on eBay like an hour later. It says, can't make it to PAX East? Don't worry. The panel will be streamed live for adventurers around the globe to tune into. So this is going to be streamed on PAX East's Twitch channel, as well as the official Final Fantasy XIV Twitch channel. So yeah, very cool. There is also a Final Fantasy XVI panel, which is to talk about the Rising Tide, which is the upcoming second and final, presumably, DLC for Final Fantasy XVI. So they've got, obviously, Naoki Yoshida, Takeo Kujiroka, who's the DLC director, and Michael Christopher Koji Fox, who's obviously localization, as they discuss the Rising Tide, the upcoming DLC for chapter for Final Fantasy XVI. What secrets will surface from the depths? Rumor has it that the commemorative Jill pixel pins will wash ashore for all panel attendees. So another benefit for going to this is you'll get this Jill pin. It's like a pixel pin, similar to how they did like perlers and stuff before, but this is a pin made of pixels. Very cool. So this is at the Albatross Theatre on Friday the 22nd of March. And of course, this is also broadcast, but it also includes the YouTube channel for Square Enix as well now, not just Square Enix's Twitch channel and PAX East 2 Twitch channel. And the other thing that's quite surprising, and I really wish they did this in worldwide events rather than just NA, but the Azura Battle Challenge will give you a t-shirt for free if you beat it, which is I Beat Azura, which I'm totally not jealous about at all. Oh man, I wish we could get some of those t-shirts in over the pond for some of our events, but there we go. It is what it is. We can't have everything. There's also a photo backdrop, so you can have Final Fantasy XIV pictures and stuff. They do a lot of G-Post things like they did at FanFest, the one I went to. And there's also the new player experience as well. So if you've been itching to introduce friends to 14, then our new player experience is perfect for them. They introduce attendees to the world of 14 and prepare them for a battle against Ifrit, Titan, or Garuda. Should the attendees defeat one of these primals, they'll earn themselves a free copy of the starter edition for PC. That's actually really cool. Definitely, if you're going to this, if I was able to go to this, I would be taking somebody with me just to get them hooked on 14. Also, there's some really cool merch. To prepare our Warriors of Light for the sunny weather they'll likely encounter in Tural, we've created a number of Dawntrail themed bucket hats, which are awesome, to give away at the booth. The design is not final and subject to change, available while supplies last. And also, all PAX East attendees will be able to grab a 14 themed lanyard for their badge, and I really want the hat. It's got little minions on it. Oh, it's so cool. But honestly, if you're able to go to PAX East, definitely do yourself a favor and have some fun with Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, I'm really excited for this. So whilst there isn't a live letter or anything like that, there might be a date for that where they'll talk more detail in the future, but it is kind of cool that we're going to get some surprised announcements. Maybe we will get information on a collector's edition or a release date or something. I don't know. Maybe pre-orders will be put live at some point. I have no idea. But yeah, anyway, link in the description. You'll be able to find the links to all of the various channels and bits and pieces. But for the most part, looks to be we're finally back in the era where we're going to be starting to get some news again, some dates and information. So stay tuned. Anyway, much love. Enjoy the rest of your day. What do you think about PAX East getting a t-shirt? Are you as jealous as me? I don't know. I'm filled with envy right now. I want that t-shirt so badly. Anyway, have a good one, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.